I am here today with the second day of, actually it's the first day, really. Hey everybody, this is Bruno the man, not Bruno the cat, and I am here with 7 days or more. So for my first challenge, and I want to let you know just right off the bat that these are my own personal challenges. These are things that I feel like are going to make my life better. I want my habits to change ultimately. I want myself to develop better habits just through working on things, dedicating at least an hour or half an hour depending on how engaging the activity is. So first, I'm basically just going to do a few things that I want to do today. I plan on starting two. The one I want to talk about right now is basically just getting healthy. Not necessarily just getting in shape, but getting healthy as well. So it's kind of all the things that people tell you, like if you want a better life, you want to be healthier, you got to do these things. So I kind of want to tackle all those things in these next 7 days. So it's going to be, some engagement time with the whole working out thing, and getting more activity really. But it's also going to include some other things. So here's the points that I want to cover basically over these 7 days. The challenge is being healthy, basically just what everyone tells you that you need to do in order to be healthy, to have a more productive life, a more healthy and energetic life and all that, right? All the reasons that people do the things they do for the sake of health. So the first one is eating right. So what I've chosen to do is go back to eating paleo for the next 7 days. And basically paleo just means, in the least strict form, just mainly cutting out grains and processed foods. So grains are like wheat, corn, soy, beans, rice. As much as possible. I hope to cut them out completely for the next 7 days, and basically just eat real vegetables, fresh vegetables, cooked vegetables, and meats, eggs, poultry, things of that nature. It's kind of tough actually. I've done paleo before and it made me feel great. It's just kind of hard to sustain because it's hard to not eat junk food. It's hard to not stop at a place when you're really hungry and just get something like a burger or whatever to eat. So it can be kind of difficult. So there's that. Exercise. So 30 to 60 minutes a day exercise. So what I plan on doing for exercise is every morning these 7 days, I do have a gym membership, I just never use it, but every morning I plan on going to the gym and swimming. Just to get a little bit of cardio in, swimming for about 20-30 minutes or so. One thing that you guys might not realize if you're not swimmers is that swimming is super hard and super tiring. So a lap basically is like swimming back and forth once. I can do about, or I could, back when I was swimming, do about 4 of those in a row before I was just absolutely exhausted. So 20 minutes swimming is quite a long time. Beyond that, here I plan on doing basically just stuff that I haven't done in a long time. So stretching, calisthenics. I plan on doing push-ups, pull-ups with my fancy pull-up bar that hooks onto the door. Sit-ups or a version of sit-ups, planks, and squats. Basically, hoping to get all those different different parts of the body stimulated. And I do realize that 7 days is not a long time, and I will be sore for a lot of it, and it's probably not the most productive way to build muscle or whatever. Frankly, I just want to see how I feel after 7 days of actually doing it, and comparing to how I feel today, because I could feel better, that's for certain, and I could develop better habits. So that's the exercise portion of it. Sleep enough. To sleep enough. I don't get enough sleep at all. I could probably go on 4 or 5 hours of sleep most days, and I do feel tired and sluggish some days, but I do want to get at least 7 hours. I know this is not your typical 8 hours, and I think it kind of varies for a lot of different people, but I want to at least dedicate 7 hours of solid sleep in the next 7 days. So hopefully that works out. This is kind of contradictory, but in the next few days, or the next couple weeks or so, I do plan on one of my next challenges being polyphasic sleeping, which is where you only get actually a maximum of about 2 or 3 hours a day by taking naps at systematic times. But we'll go over that later. But for now, I want to catch up on some sleep and be working at my full potential. And lastly, drink a gallon of H2O a day, or close to a gallon or so. That's one thing I don't do. I don't drink enough water. I drink a variety of other liquids, but I don't drink really enough just pure water, which is stupid, because that's really the only thing that we need in order to survive. For if you're stuck somewhere for like a month or a couple of months, you can actually go without food, but all you need is water. Like, that's all you need to survive for a good long portion. And I know that a lot of you guys can probably relate that you don't drink enough water. It's easy. It's like it's there. You open your faucet and there's water. There's countries that don't have clean water, and we just take advantage of it. It's silly us. Anyways, so drinking more water, and I want to I didn't mean to cross that out. I do plan on sticking to that, but I want to basically replace the other things that I drink with water, I guess is the goal here, because I do drink a gallon a day of other random stuff, be it Gatorade or beer or soda or whatever, so if I can just replace those things with just water, I should be able to fulfill that gallon a day. And hopefully, as people are telling me, people have told me, and as modern folklore goes, these are the things that you must do in order to be healthier, in order to live a healthier life, more productive, and to feel better ultimately. So this is my plan for challenge number 1. Get healthy. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome day. Be sure to stick around for updates. Over the next 7 days, I'll be posting at least a video a day, basically just going over this plan here, letting you know how it goes, letting you know how I feel, what I've done, and hopefully, at the end of the 7 days, you'll see how I've progressed. It'll be good. So be sure to join in, subscribe, leave some comments down below, ask any questions. If you want to start, posting some challenges, by all means, let me know, and I'll go, straight into detail about how hard it is to do in 7 days, or where you can get in 7 days doing that challenge if you dedicate time to it. Thanks so much, guys. This is Bruno the Man, not Bruno the Cat. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day.